We're getting ready to take off, and guess what we had? We had a radiator leak. So I took a quick look at it. It's really just a hose clamp that's a little loose. I had the issue maybe a year ago and had them replace the hose and the hose clamp and everything, but it looks like it's back. It's like it just starts leaking a little bit when it's cold, and it's like all the materials aren't heating up at the same rate or something. But anyways, let's give it a shot here in a minute and see if it works.
Unstoppable wheels, that's how I roll. Breaking limits, that's my goal. Onward motion, it's a revolution. Changing minds with every revolution.
We're on the road again.
Where are we going, Tara?
San Antonio.
San Antonio! There was a commercial about San Antonio. I think it had something to do with salsa. But it seems like we're always in the truck. I mean, look at all that stuff in the back seat. Good thing we don't have passengers. We had to drop off Daisy and Beau at the borders. We hate that. It's heart-wrenching. Don't like to do it. They're our family, but we just we're going to a Christmas party for my work, and we can't have them there. We can't have them in the hotel, and we can't have them. It sucks. But anyways, they're in a safe place. We've used it before. They seem happy. And then as soon as we're done at the party, we're jamming back, and we're getting them. But we're going to share a little bit of the road, a little bit of things with you along the way, and hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Let's go.
Take a look at all the blankets on my honey.
Well, he likes it cooler and I like it warmer, so I've got my blankets.
Good thing we have a split zone. Oh, she's got her cranked up. Mine's cool.
And I have my heat seat on, and that's really nice.
Well, we're trucking. We're going down the road.
We are.
Without our babies.
I know. I miss them. We missed them the moment we pulled away.
We hope they're okay.
We'll be calling them all the time, asking if they're okay.
Are they okay?
They'll be sick. They'll be sick of us. They
Are they
really
okay?
will.
Are they okay?
Yeah.
Are they okay? All right. Keep driving. Are we there yet?
Nope, we're not there.
Why not?
Because we're not flying in a flying saucer.
Wouldn't that be awesome if you could? Just when you're there. Don't look at our bag of candy. It's not healthy.
You mean that one?
Oops. It's leftover Halloween candy. We have another one just like it.
My idea was to get rid of it and pawn it off on somebody else, but somebody had other ideas.
We're getting rid of it one piece at a time.
Yeah, we had some from last year too that we never ate.
Oh, we gave that out to the little kids.
No, we didn't.
Just kidding.
We threw it away.
Sure we did.
Actually, I have no idea where it is.
I don't either. It's probably still up in the pantry.
He puts everything up really high that I can't reach, just in case.
That trucker was smoking his brakes. They were smoking like crazy.
That's not good.
No, smoking's bad for you.
Yeah.
Smell it?
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate the smell of smoke.
Well, that's fresh brakes. So, beautiful day again. What's the temperature, Tara?
I have no idea. Let me look.
You gonna look at your smart watch?
Yeah.
It always seems to be wrong. It's not that smart.
It's not wrong. It would have been easier. I just got the watch, so I'm not really sure how to use it yet.
Well, our smart truck says it's 54 degrees.
Huh. I almost don't need my blanket, but I have it anyway.
So is there any road games we can play?
Why don't we play the one Squirmy and Scrubs played on their road trip?
And I don't recall that. How do you play it?
One of us starts off with a story, and the other person has to keep the story going. But our version is you're supposed to make it harder for the other person to continue the story.
All right, ladies first. You want to start?
All right. There was an old lady, and she lived by herself in a cabin in the woods. She was strange. People were confused. There was rumors in the village that she might be a witch.
Being mean to old ladies. But in reality, she wasn't a witch. She was a gunslinger. It was the ghost of Billy the Kid that came back in woman form. Her name is Belina the Kid. Your turn.
Well, Alina the Kid wasn't aware that, well, technically Billy the Kid, he wasn't aware that he came back as Alina. And one day he went past a mirror and saw his reflection in the mirror, and he started to scream. He was really scared. He wondered who that person was in the mirror.
Well, it turns out what he was seeing was a reflection of a puppy dog. Because not only did Belina come back as the revisited ghost of Billy the Kid, but also one of the 101 Dalmatians, number 64 to be exact. So it was number 64 Dalmatian and Belina the Kid, and all of a sudden the Dalmatians started scratching and scratching and scratching, and it turns out 64 had fleas.
Well, that's interesting. And fleas, huh? Well, he didn't technically have fleas. He was cursed. Cursed by Alina's gunslinger person that that was after him. They killed him, actually, or her, or however you want to call it. He's still alive, and he was coming, but he now I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, let's move on. Why do you have to make it that hard? Okay, so
Ryan won.
yeah, I'm out. I don't know. That's the first time that ever happened to me. I've been playing this game with my mom since I was a child, and that's the first time that I wasn't lost.
That's the first time I've ever played it.
Yeah. Well, we'll be playing again another time. I mean, we're going to be taking lots of trips. Well, especially once we get our RV all set up, which somebody's been working on, huh?
Gosh, yes. It's like my thing that I can't accomplish. We've had the RV, what, a year and a half?
Yep.
And I mean, we're this close. We're almost done, but we're waiting until I go into a part-time mode before we start using it. So I always have an excuse not to work on it, and I need to get better at working. We're almost there.
Well, you get tired, you want to rest on the weekend. It's winter, it's cold outside. There's lots of reasons not to work on it.
True.
Except we had all summer, but, we won't think about that.
A year and a half we've had it.
Yes. And I think this will make it more motivated to finish it because we don't have our fur babies. And we miss our fur babies and we want them. And with the RV, we won't ever have to leave them again.
Nope, they'll go with us everywhere.
That's
We even got them a little playpen, like a kid's little romper playpen. So if we need to go in and out, we don't worry about them getting out. We can just set up a playpen real quick, put them in it, and they're safe.
Yep, that's how we roll.
So the first trip will be early January is the plan.
And I do have to get all the stuff together for our first podcast. I'm not sure who's going to be first, but I have a few people lined up already who said yes, and they'll definitely be on our schedule.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. And if anyone knows Ernie Espinoza, he's going to be one of our peeps, and that should, if you know him, then you'll be looking forward to this, because he can talk, he has lots to say. It's gonna be a good time.
I can't wait. We'll get it. We'll have fun.
Can't wait.
Is that it? Are we there yet?
We're not there yet. Actually, what time is it? Let me check. Ooh, it's 1:10.
Ooh, your smartwatch shows time.
It's a smartwatch. Of course it tells time. Actually, the only reason I got my smartwatch is to work my smart drive, because the original watch that came with it is crap. I'm here to say crap. It stopped working early on.
So it wasn't smart.
No, it wasn't smart. It sucked. So if you have a smart drive, or you're thinking of getting a smart drive, get either an iWatch or another kind of watch. Don't use the one that comes with it, because it sucks.
Well, yours is pretty old too. They probably have better technology now.
I don't think so, because all my friends have ditched their original watch for something different. Even that dial thing. Yeah. So.
Awesome. Well, I think we're off and running. We're going to keep driving. So we'll talk to you shortly.
We will. Have a blessed day. Well, it's day 2.
Good morning. You didn't say good morning.
Well, good morning.
Now it's day 2.
It's day 2.
Yeah, and we're tired.
I wasn't excited the second time, but it's day 2 and we're going.
We just ate some breakfast here in Snyder, Texas, heading towards San Antonio. So we just spent the night at a hotel and just checked on our babies. We haven't got a call back from the border yet, but hopefully they'll call us soon and let us know that they spent a good night, their first night alone without us. But anyways, I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get on the road, because daylights are burning.
Yep, we gotta go.
All right, let's go. South.
We are back in the car again.
In the car lot. We did have a stopover in Abilene, Texas. We picked up a few things at a store. We are going to a Christmas party.
We are.
So we picked up a few items for people. And nothing like a last minute shopping.
We won't tell them.
No, well, yeah. Don't tell them. Don't say anything. In a town that we're not familiar with, but we got it.
We do.
Just don't show them. There's some stuff back there. And we're having a little scenic drive through. We're going to go over towards the hill country before we get into San Antonio, so we'll see a few sights. It's a beautiful cloudy day.
It is. Very pretty.
It is 49 degrees. Can't beat it. Yep.
Fine.
But we need something to drink. Our drinks are kind of stale. So
we do.
Need to look for a Sonic or something.
Yeah. I don't see that happening we've said this before, and we'll say it 1,000 more times. We miss our fur babies.
Oh yeah. We do, but it's also a little vacation for us since we don't have to, you know, take them in and out. And all
It
that
is. When we finally get to the hotel,
stuff. We'll get to party.
we'll get to possibly have a dinner where, you know,
Just the two of us.
just the two of us, where it's a decent, where we can sit down and eat and not, you know, have Paul's begging for food.
Yes.
Although that'll be a little different for me because I've had that my whole life. But I'm looking forward to, you know, just having a nice dinner with my hubby.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll go check out a few sites before the party.
We will, and we'll take you along on the ride because we love the river walk, and it's going to be so cool. And I brought the smart drive, so it'll make it a little easier for me.
It's supposed to be rainy tomorrow though, so hopefully it's not too rainy.
And you know, if it is, we're still going to take you along on as much as the Christmas party as we can, and you know, a little bit around the hotel so you guys can see where we're staying. Brian's boss is the one that picked it, so we're thinking it's going to be really cool because he has really good taste.
It will be. We haven't been there, but it sounds really nice.
Yeah, wherever he picks, it's good and big. So yeah, trying to get everything in is going to be fun, and if I can videotape that, I will, because it's going to be it's probably going to be amusing with everything, huh?
It will be.
Yeah, 2 crips and a lot of crap. Yeah, that should be a TV show.
It does. Sounds like a series.
So,
All right.
well,
Well, we're getting back to the road.
we are. So, talk to you later.
Adios. Well, good news. We made it to San Antonio. We got there a little after dark, and by the time we got everything up to the room, got a shower, got something to eat, it was really that day was done. Woke up the next day and it was raining cats and dogs, and it rained all day long. So we had plans to go down to the Riverwalk and, you know, just check out some of the local sites around the hotel before the party. And it just didn't make sense with 2 wheelchairs in the rain, and, you know, it just didn't sound like fun. So we had a nice leisurely day in the room. We just took it easy, had some lunch brought up to the room, and just had again a nice relaxing day. We are sharing a few pictures here of a trip we made to San Antonio just a few years ago, and that was a great trip. We got to go to the San Antonio Aquarium. You can see some pictures here of Tara. She got to see some, I don't know what they were, mercats or some sort of little creature, but they let her into the room. They were contained in some sort of large, you know, cage you could walk in, but they let her go in there and they crawled all over her. They were really curious about her chair. We also went to the Alamo, spent some time there. It was pretty neat to tour and learn about it. And of course, we spent some time at the Riverwalk also. San Antonio is a great city. If you ever get a chance, go visit. We plan on going back. Again, if it wasn't for the rain, we would have enjoyed some of the sights and shared some of those videos with you. But we'll be back. Now, let's get on to the party, because that's what we're here to do. All right, we're dressed up and ready to go. Look at us.
We are.
Look at my beautiful wife.
Hmm.
And then there's only so much polish I can put on this.
I can't so much.
But we're going to go to the party. We're getting ready to leave the hotel room. We have a slew of customer gifts and different things that we're going to give people. You can see some boxes there. So we're going to have a good night. We're going to have a good time. And tomorrow we head back to get our fur babies.
But we're hoping to take you on a little bit of our trip to the party.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you then.
Yes, we'll show you what we can, you know. But
yeah.
Don't want to put people in the witness protection program on camera, but you never know.
We'll try.
Yeah, we'll have fun. So talk to you soon.